What is going on, family? I am very excited to get into another song from Aurora today. Today, we're going to be checking out the song The River. And to be quite honest with you guys, I really can't remember where this request came from, if it came from somebody specific or if it didn't, or if I picked it. I don't think I did. I don't really typically pick a lot of the songs I react to. But I'm very excited to get into it. I was just talking about how I had watched a video from Aurora this morning that just made me really want to get into another song from her, where I found this just little clip that I had found of her talking about life a little bit and how she just kind of looks at life. I found it really fascinating, and it just kind of drew me back into her world a little bit. So I was very excited to get into another song tonight, and let's go ahead and check out the song The River.
Hold your hands on to your chest and tell me what you find. Out of you a spiral comes and sees without its eyes. Don't forget who you are, even though you are hurt. You are caught in wire and soon it will burst. You can cry, blink in your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? And you let the river run high. And you let the river run high. I'm a
Oh my good God, man. This is exactly why I wanted to jump back into another Aurora song, because she is special, man. I'm really, really digging the energy in this song. The fact that it's got it's got some drums in it. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit of just the little upbeat feeling, and I dig it. Like, everything I've heard from her so far has been very very solemn and very just very beautiful again, but just a lot of a different kind of vibe. But this is I feel like everything that I have seen in her, this is a different side and version of it, where it's super, super sick. I think the video is really dope already. I love her clipping on the beat. You know what I mean? When she was pulling the shears and shit, and I was is she about to cut her hair in this video? Oh, that'd be sick. But then the shit started coming out the eyeballs. That shit was hard, man. It gave me a lot of, I hate to compare, but it reminded me of something. Not a comparison, but a reminder. It reminded me of the Freeze the Fall VHS video when Quinn had the vines and stuff on her face or whatever, with the cracking. It kind of reminded me of that same kind of imagery. So I really thought that was sick. That this was plants coming out of your eyeballs, they're tears, man. Your tears are creating the life. That's fucking sick, man. That, like I said, that's artistic as hell, yo. That's super artistic. Let's keep going.
Shadow, I am cold and now I seek for a warmth. Stitch your skin onto my skin and we won't be alone. Don't forget who you are, even though you're in me. Like a bird in the night, your emotions deserves to be free. You can cry, blink in your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? And you let the river run high. And you let the river run high. You can cry, blink in your eyes. I don't miss the silence when it's gone, and the feeling of it makes me smile as I let the river run high. You can cry, you can cry. The way the ocean is big, become a part of the river. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Can you let
Oh my God. I feel like there's so much to take in when it comes to her music, where I feel almost every time I listen to her songs the first time, I don't do a good job of kind of connecting and finding as much stuff as I do with so many other artists on these first listens. But like I said, I feel like if I would go back and rewind this again, I would see 1,000 other things. But I feel like there's always like so much going on in her videos and her music that I'm like, I feel like I'm missing so much off the first listens. But all I can really say is that I love it. She draws me in. I love her voice. I love the like her aesthetic, like her look, like the fact that she's got like this like unique haircut. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes artists like, they can get like a little too weird, but like something about like her aura it just screams her. You know what I mean? Where it's just like you wouldn't like really have it any other way. And again, this song is different from the rest of the ones that I've heard so far, but it might be my favorite because it's got an energy to it where I'm wanting to listen to it again, and it's not even over yet.
The river runs like the sun is when it's gone, and you let the river run wild, and you let the river run wild.
Oh my good God, man! Like I said, she's giving me all the goosebumps. Like this entire video, the video itself is so sick, man. The visual of this, like I feel like it's telling so much of a story that I'm not gonna give you the backstory because I know that you guys already out there, the Aurora fans, already know what the truth behind this song is, what she was talking about, what all the visual representations. I'm not even gonna try to make guesses. I'm not even gonna try. I just love the fact that like the tears are what's creating all the life when it comes to like all the flowers and just like the stuff just kind of like coming out of her face. And like she's kind of gets completely encompassed, but like with all the rose petals and stuff like this at the end, where it's just like, you know, just like letting that river completely run you over, and like just again, super artistic. Hashtag Johnny's wrong. I know I'm probably wrong about all the interpretations of this song, but I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Again, it's probably my favorite one from her so far that I've heard. Where this one is connecting with me hard, and I'm gonna go read the lyrics again. Like I did the last time, where I'm going to have to go read those lyrics, and I'm like, it's going to connect with me better once I give it that second listen through. So it already hit me pretty hard, where it got me like where I want to come back. So that's, I feel like, exactly what I want. And I kind of like the fact that Aurora is one of the people that challenges me in this way, where I don't quite always like just get it originally, but I feel it. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily always pick it up the right way that first time, but I like the fact that she challenges me that way. So like it just makes her that credible, unique artist that way. So she's awesome. Shout out to her. And yeah, let me know for sure what the next song you'd like for me to check out from Aurora is. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.